Hello everyone, and my name is Hu, and I'm from the Department of Artificial Intelligence at Chang'an University. And today I would like to share my experience during the short-term study program at Kanazawa University. Okay, first I want to talk about our arrival in Kanazawa. And when we arrived at Kanazawa Station, I was impressed by the design of the station. The large wooden gate in front of the station was very beautiful and unique. It gave me a strong first impression of Kanazawa as a city that combines modern facilities with traditional culture. Even though the weather was not always perfect, the atmosphere of the city felt calm and comfortable. And next, I would like to talk about my first impression of Kanazawa University. And to me, Kanazawa University is actually quite similar to Chang'an University. And in some ways, like the students usually need to climb a long staircase to get to class. And during our visit to the Nature Science and Technology Hall at Kanazawa, and we also had to climb a long staircase. This made me feel a little familiar even though I was in another country. Another similarity is the location of the campus. Both Chang'an University and Kanazawa University are located on a mountain or in a higher area. Because of this, the environment around the campus is quiet and surrounded by nature. However, if students want to go to a more lively area, they usually need to take a bus or some kind of transportation. And this part also reminds me of my own university life in Taiwan. However, there is also one big difference. Compared with Kangen universities, and in Japan, feel much larger and more spread out. The building and the departments are located in different areas, so the whole campus feels very wide. And during the campus tour, I could feel that Kanazawa University has a lot of space and a very open learning environment. And during the programs, we also participate in classes and academic activities. The main format was lectures given by professors, and we also listened to students from Kanazawa, and they share their research projects. I think this was a valuable experience because we could learn not only from the professors, but also from students who are closer to our age. And the presentation helped me understand what kind of research students in Japan are working on and how they organize and explain their ideas. For me, this was a good chance to practice listening and communication in English. And sometimes I could not understand every word perfectly, but I still tried to follow the main ideas. This experience made me realize that communication is not only about perfect grammar or vocabulary. More importantly, it is about trying to understand others and express our own ideas clearly. And besides the academic activities, I also had the chance to visit several places in Kanazawa. For example, I went to Kanazawa Castle, Kun Garden, and Natadira Temple. This place showed me the natural beauty and historical culture of Kanazawa. And all place is very quiet and difficult and quiet and beautiful. And Kanazawa Castle was impressive because of its historical atmosphere and architecture. And the garden was very peaceful with beautiful trees, water, and traditional scenery. And the temple also left a deep impression, deep impression on me because it was surrounded by nature and had a very quiet and spiritual atmosphere. And through these visits, I feel that Kanazawa is a place with both beautiful nature and rich culture. It is not as crowded as some large cities, but that is also what makes it special. The city has a slower pace and it gives people more time to observe and enjoy the detail around them. And in this in this in this program, I also eat a lot of delicious food and I try many different food like ramen and udon and curry and seafood and some Japanese Japanese style breakfast and this is all delicious and and this is a very good experience for me to take a short-term exchange for another country and another university. So I thank you for the Kangen and Kanazawa University give me this opportunity to join this program. And this is my presentation. Thank you for your listening.